Right then, let's start off with Game of Thrones. So, what happened in the last episode? Some major points were it was mainly in the north, what was quite cool, and they were there to go and get a White Walker, pretty much, or one of their soldiers. I think you can class it as, if you two agree with me.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they went up north. They did manage to find one. What was quite cool, that little small fight scene when they came across walking down that little pass.
Yeah.
They got the White Walker, but then it started to scream, and then the rest of the White Walkers came in and absolutely ruined their day. They got surrounded on a frozen lake with a little island in the middle, and they were just sitting there pretty much most of the episode. I think
You forgot about Gendry ran to Eastwatch to Sin the Raven.
Yeah. Yep. So that Raven went down to Dragonstone to go and get Daenerys to see if they would get the support. Then, lo and behold, the dragons appeared.
Lo and behold.
Yeah. So the dragons came up north and absolutely wrecked them. We did lose a dragon.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Viserion.
That's sad.
So yeah.
So Viserion now has come back as a White Walker dragon, so he's going to be Ice Dragon.
Big
Yeah.
question is, where did they get the chains from?
That is a good question.
Let
because
you think about that one. You know.
Yep. But with that, what is happening in the last final episode of this series?
there was barely any talking in the trailer. It was
Yeah.
mainly
Well, I mean,
about
the trailer
the
was
meeting.
just like gives you nothing. It's sort of like, here we go.
Very
Yeah,
important scenes.
You get a
Yeah.
shot of the Unsullied and Dothraki outside King's Landing,
Yeah,
and
so at least they
there
make
is a
out
lot
castle.
of them. There is a
Well,
lot
there's
of them.
100,000 Unsullied ghost screamers in it.
No, not
Not
There's
Unsullied.
100,000 Dothraki.
And
Dothraki.
Dothraki screamers, that's the one.
But my question is, I wonder how many Unsullied they lost from, because they stormed the walls to start off with. They lost quite a few there.
Yeah, but Unsullied are good fighters, so
Yeah.
who knows? And then it goes into somewhere along the line of a panoramic shot of King's Landing with the Iron Fleet, and there's a lot of ships.
Yep, a lot
And
of ships.
then you've got
Microphone
the
muted.
Navy coming out from Daenerys' side
Microphone
with all of them on
activated.
going into King's Landing. Then there's actually them going into the Dragon Pit, but you don't see Daenerys throughout the entire thing.
Oh no,
Yeah.
because I mean it'd be
She'll be on the dragons.
yeah, that's how she'll probably make the way it's going. I mean she'll probably make an appearance on the dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you look at the shot of them walking into the Dragon Pit, where
Yeah.
the meeting's been hosted, there was no Daenerys, and by the sounds of it, the dragon, she'll do a grand entrance. One thing I like is
Unless because they're expecting traps, aren't they?
Yeah.
So
traps.
what they said to him was like, we expect them to lay traps, and we'll also lay a trap. So like, I imagine like there'll probably be loads of soldiers like littered around them ruins.
Yeah.
That'll probably come out and they'll be like, haha, we got you, and they'll be like, well, not really. We just brought 3 dragons.
Microphone
Or 2
muted.
dragons. What are you going to do now?
But there's going to be a lot.
Microphone
There's going to be a
activated.
lot of tension, and then what I think people might brush over is the fact that it's going to be an interesting episode for the Hound, because he's meeting up with his brother, who's technically a zombie,
Yeah.
and he's
And,
going to be
Brienne.
he's going to see Brienne of Tarth,
Yeah, I
the
mean, it's
woman who
going
almost killed him.
to be a very weird episode. 'Cause, I mean, but now, like, they know that Tyrion didn't kill Joffrey.
Yeah, but she's still going to hate him because they killed his father. They killed
Yeah,
the
but
father.
Jamie doesn't hate him as much now.
Yeah.
But
But
I think
have you heard
as
about the episode title?
What?
No.
The Dragon and the Wolf.
Yeah.
I think they'll show the rest of the Tower of the Join scene. Like where they didn't show the first couple of sentences.
Yeah.
I think that'll be in this one to
But
finish
it-
off.
It might be, but I mean, also his true parentage might get revealed by Samwell Tarly or
Well,
whoever.
Bran or Samwell, either one.
Well,
'Cause
if
they've
you
both
think
got bits
about
of
it,
information.
Udra Flip, who went north of the wall with Bran, has gone back to her father, Howland Reed,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he's the only other person that knows about Jon Snow's heritage. So
Mhm.
if he's also been called down somehow,
That's a far-fetched theory, Will.
then it'll come out there. That's
Yeah.
it, but
Far-fetched.
he's the only living person that is believable that knows about his heritage.
Yes.
Yep.
What else was there?
I think that's pretty much it. Main points.
I reckon there'll be a shot of the ice dragon. Like I reckon it's going.
I
Oh
don't
no,
think we'll see it.
no, I reckon it's going to be near, probably right at the end. You'll see the White Walkers, and then it'll be a shot behind them with the wall. You'll see the White Walkers go into the wall. Then the next one is that I reckon Jamie's going to have more common sense in the fact that when John shows him the White Walker, Jamie's going to be like, "Oh fuck."
I think Jamie will leave Cersei. I think he'll head up north, not with the army, because whatever they discuss, if they decide to make an alliance, Cersei's going to plan to betray. It's obvious, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's hiring the Golden Company.
Yes.
So I think Jamie will get absolutely fed up and head off. Maybe with Bronn. You never know.
Yeah, but he's in control of the Lannister forces, so he could leave with the army.
Yeah.
If he leaves Cersei, because he's now the head of the Lannister household, he's got the forces.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's not like they're
that's-
tied to the crown. If Jamie decided, oh, fuck this, I'm going to help them, he'd go
Yeah.
with his army.
So that's what and it's
Microphone muted.
I think it's about
Yes.
like 80 minutes.
It's a long. Is it the longest episode of Game of Thrones ever?
I reckon because the other ones were like 10 or 15 minutes longer, weren't they? Well, this
Yeah.
one's a lot longer.
What is
Microphone activated.
20 minutes longer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
So I
it's
think that's-
79 minutes. I think they
I think-
tweeted.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably going to do it for Game of Thrones.
Yes.
We'll move on to
Gaming
actual
news.
gaming news, because there is some gaming news. So GTA is coming out with an update. It might be their final update before Red Dead Redemption. I don't know.
No, they'll keep
But-
updating the game.
Yeah, they're not going to
No,
drop
don't-
the game when Red Dead comes out.
No, but there will be the updates won't be this often.
But I thought GTA's run by a sub studio.
No,
No, it's run by Rockstar, but I'm sure Rockstar has enough people to do, dedicate people on GTA still.
I don't know. They're coming out with an update. It's called the Smuggler's Run.
Yeah.
This one is heavily aerial based with new planes, new helicopters, new missions. From the clip that you might be able to like buy a hangar like you could with the bunkers.
Yeah.
So kit that out with any planes that you want.
If you've got lots of money, it's going to be good.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
thing with
if you
If
GTA
you have no
DLC is
money, you're going to get done over the whole time by rich people that have just brought all the new good stuff because it's like overpowered.
yeah, because there's one where it's a plane and you literally carpet bomb people.
Yeah, but it's like that with like the bunkers and stuff like that. I mean, like,
Yeah, with the mobile operation center.
yeah, I mean, like the people that can buy it outright and do it that way, they just mess over everyone else who like try
Yeah.
and do like work
With
their way up.
shark cards and stuff.
Yeah, so I mean, it's going to be very much.
Adam.
You got to enjoy the game somehow. So we'll move on to this. Isn't really recent. I think it was last week or the week after that. Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2, released a cinematic trailer of
The space battles.
space battles, and the space battles look
Bloody awesome.
beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. It shows you all the different eras from the Clone Wars to the Empire to the First Order.
Yeah.
You saw Darth Maul as well. You saw Vader. You saw Luke, and you heard Poe's name being mentioned. You heard all of those names, and then there was a clip of what's the clone homeworld called, Joe?
Geonos. No, not Geonosis.
No.
Oh,
Well, whatever the clone homeworld's called, of
Camino.
Camino with a long pointy ear, so it looked like you'll be able to play as Yoda, and Darth Maul as well. We already know Darth Maul's in it, and you can also know you play as Yoda. But it's nice to see that you'll be able to fly. Yeah.
Yeah.
and
So I
then
think that's pretty much it.
I think the last
Also,
one,
Well, Total War.
yeah, Total War. It's not really that much. Total War 2, they've started to bring out gameplay videos of the Dark Elves, and I think they're doing it for every race weekly. And
yeah.
the game looks fucking brilliant. It looks beautiful. It's like they've changed it, like art department done out themselves and everything like that. So you'll probably get more of that when it comes.
Yeah.
Out.
We also, players at Gamescom release a new map.
Yeah, they have.
Actually done the trailer for it.
Yeah.
And showed it off, so I'm sure you can find that online. The players' new maps, that's different.
Yeah.
And I mean, then other than that,
Yeah.
our upload schedule should go back to normal now.
Yeah.
After these 2 weeks, so it should be more consistent, and hopefully more live streams.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you next Sunday.
Next
yeah.
Sunday. See you next time.
Right. Bye bye.